So there's this adage in the healing world in which holistic practitioners and healers will use the caterpillar turning into a butterfly analogy, where at times you feel like you're this caterpillar and you need to go into your cocoon and blossom into a butterfly. And it's all about the journey and the process, not an event, right? It's a very old adage that people use a lot of times in healing. And I've been reflecting a lot lately on the space between, because it can be so easy, even in our teachings and in your healing, to focus on like you feel like you're the caterpillar a lot and you want to get to the butterfly stage. And then you don't even realize you're in the butterfly stage if you don't look back and reflect on your process, because now you're just focused on becoming a different butterfly. There's always more. There's always like a next identity. There's always another destination to be at. And I've been reflecting on this because what I'm really realizing what true healing is again, not ever arriving, but becoming so masterful at the chrysalis of the cocoon. Because when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it completely dissolves its identity. It completely metamorphosizes itself where it doesn't even recognize itself. And it gets so good at dying and simultaneously becoming. It's so good at just dissolving and dying and destroying that it becomes something so natural. It becomes the next thing. And then here's what happens. The butterflies migrate and then they eventually die. And they die. They go back to the earth and they disintegrate into the earth and they become something new again. And so life and healing is really not getting somewhere, but rather how masterful are you at allowing the chrysalis process, at allowing the metamorphosis, and to be in the metamorphosis always, and not attaching to the identity of a caterpillar, not attaching to the identity of a butterfly, but simply being and becoming constantly, knowing that the next stage will simply be and become something else. And you'll enjoy that stage, and then you'll be and become something else. And how much of our healing do we resist because we're so attached to the identity? We're so attached to the identity of what that is in the physical form, rather than enjoying the metamorphosis that is life. That it includes both death and destruction, as well as rebirth and recreation and life. What if that was actually where our true healing power existed, is not in the potential of the caterpillar, not in the potential of the butterfly, although those are fun, those are stages of life, but in the chrysalis of constantly being and becoming, as well as dying and living simultaneously. What if that is where true healing really existed?